What's going on, YouTube? Today's topic is financial communication between couples. Very, very important topic. If you're married, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. If you're single, but one day will be married, think about how important your financial situation, your financial discussion will be with your spouse. I'll begin by saying that it is a topic that is often neglected or ignored in the sense that nobody wants to talk about money. However, people do want to talk about the positive things in a relationship. I just got promoted. I just got an income tax refund. I lost 5 pounds. All those pleasant things. Congratulations. I'll give you a like. That's good. But one of the things that I want you to think about is the tougher things, the tougher topics. Because topics like that, whether it's finances, stressors, they don't go away by themselves. They usually stay there. And it's the best thing that you can do is actually address them. So, like I said, discuss the good and the bad, the pretty and the ugly, and make sure that you agree. Working together today to succeed and overcome whatever financial obstacles you may have. Why is this important? One of the things that I've noticed when I do research is divorce is common. Some people say it's 50%, 52%, 55%, whatever the percentage is. It's a topic that I wonder sometimes, did the couple try to work things out? What was the issue? Was it finances? Was it something else? But tough times will come in a relationship. I've been through them myself, whether it's communication or finances or whatever it could be. Okay, so I'm going to ask you this. How strong is your team? When I say team, I'm talking about specifically you and your husband or your wife or your future husband and wife. How strong is that team, or how weak? The other thing is life will happen. Challenges will happen in life. How will you react to those challenges? Okay, stress is a part of life. And when an emergency happens, do you want additional stress to come in because you don't have the finances to do whatever, or you may not agree with your husband or with your wife? So be proactive together instead of reactive. What is proactive? Proactive is sitting down, having a conversation before something happens, before your cat gets sick, before your car needs repairs. And have a plan. You do that before. You plan. Very, very important word, planning. Before, as opposed to reactive. This is the situation that we have now. How are we going to deal with that? Another important thing that I never thought about till I started thinking about topics for information for this topic is, what is your history with your spouse, with your husband, with your wife? When was the last time you had a financial stressor? How did you react to that? Was it smooth, or was it very, very staticky, if you even want to use that word? Was it challenging? Hopefully it was smooth, because things will happen. By you being proactive, one of the things that I want you to take from this is that you can reduce stress. I don't like stress, but stress is a part of my life, just like everyone else. Very important. So one of those things that I want you to really think about, by you planning, by you being proactive, you can reduce stress with your finances. Does that mean you're always going to agree with your husband, with your wife? Never. No, not true. Disagreement is part of a relationship. I've been married almost 18 years, and we still have disagreements, whether it's whose turn is it to take out the garbage or whatever. Disagreements are part of life. How do you deal with that? You just walk away sometimes. I've learned to walk away, and let's come back and revisit this topic. Best thing I can do. However, it took me many, many years to start thinking like that. It's okay to disagree, walk away, come back, revisit, give and take. Tell them why it's important to you. You should also ask them, why is it important to you that I see it your way? I'm not a marriage counselor, by the way, but I've learned from my mistakes. And I'll leave you with this. Responsibility is something that we as individuals, all of us, especially adults, have to accept and act accordingly. Am I doing the thing that's responsible? Or am I just being self-centered? Am I being immature and not dealing with it the way I need to when it comes to finances? it's a topic that a lot of people don't talk about. It's a very basic topic, which is great, but the basics are very, very important. Kind of like when you hear people say, do you want to build this relationship, this house on a strong foundation or quicksand? You think about that. Have a great day. Take care.